Oh boy, do we have a treat for you today. Have you been to Roatan, Honduras lately? Because they totally redid this port. Let me show you. Here we go. Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling. Well, one thing I like to do when I get to a port for the first time, I just like to look at the port. I don't do any excursions or anything, and I know you might say, why not, Brian? Well, because I could do a video for you exploring the port area for those of you who do excursions and miss all this. How about that? Well, I like to come up to the top deck of the ship, look over the side, and plan out my route, or at least look at the port. Let's do that right now. If you've been here before, you get off the ship here, and this was the old port. It would go right here like this, just this side to right there. That was all that the port was. Not much at all. But then last year they did some construction. Look at this whole building, the pool area. They extended this all the way out to over there, and this here. We gotta go see all of this new stuff. Look at the pool. There's people in the pool. And of course there was the excursions over there where the buses are, where you go out for the excursions. But then there was just a few shops, and that's it. But now there's a whole lot more. Let's get down there. All right, we're down here. Let's see what this port's all about. Let's check this. We're gonna go, okay, so, there's stuff on the second floor up there too. And there is the port sign. Everybody getting a picture next to the port with the ship in the background. Look at that. Yep, that's my picture. All right, so this wasn't here before. This just had some huts on the side. This side was still here, or was here, but all of this from this line that way is all new. Oh my goodness. I think what I'm gonna do, so my other video showed you all this. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same, but let's go check this out over here. So Diamonds International, and the bar and pool, it looks like, I mean, I can't imagine that it costs, like you might have to buy something, but it doesn't look like there's any kind of thing keeping you out of the pool, you know? What's keeping you out of the pool? Nothing. Nobody. You probably have to buy a drink or something. That's like the way it is in Costa Maya as well. You just have to buy a drink, and you could use the pool, you know? So I didn't bring my stabilizers, so sorry about the shakiness a little bit. We're just walking. But you can see, I guess you have to get here pretty early to get a spot. And but there definitely is a spot in the water here. But as far as over there, you probably have to get a spot like early. If that's where you're gonna hang out, by the way, if that's where you're gonna hang out. Looks like there's a, what kind of ship is that? I forget. Not Princess, it's a NCL. And I don't know what name. Whoa, you can definitely see how much bigger. Sorry, I know there's a port tour, but I have to see this. The difference between the Wonder. It's not that far away, but the Wonder's so much bigger than that ship. Wow. Wow. There's a little thing where you could take a picture right there too, with the ship in the background. Okay, let's go check out, what's this? Wow. Okay, so this is like a little floating party banner. Look, it has all the beers in it ready to go. Wow. And look, it goes all the way to that side. So this is going towards that ship. Let's go check this out over here. So yeah, this looks pretty cool compared to before. Wow. Okay, so here's the map if you want to get a screenshot. Bam. Now, let's walk over here. Look at the water. Oh my goodness, that looks so beautiful. And yeah, there's some hammocks right here. And you kind of just get in the water. That's pretty cool. Let's check this out over here. Oh, there's more seating over here next to this water too. And it looks like there's some massage stuff right there. Let's go check that out in a second. So I think that was something like that was already here, like a little bar area. It's been a new construction. And there's some souvenir shops. Some little taco lover Mexican food right here. And this little hut thing. And then up there is the more shops. And to get out of the port, I think it's right back there. I'll show you. But we're gonna go over on this side first. So right when I came in to the right, you could go to the excursions. Or like right when I got off the ship, to the right was the excursions. This is Ocean Dive Roatan, a little shop. And there's an ice cream shop. Restrooms right here. Swedish massage, spa wellness retreat. Right here, you're retreating. Right here. And then we got over here, we have, yeah, you're in good hands. Let energy flow. Different ones. Treat yourself, this one says. And we got you. We got you. It says that one. All right. So let's check it out over here. See what's over here. It looks like there's still shops gonna be opening. They're not all open right here because, like I said, this is all new this year, I think. Late last year or this year. Turtle Bay. That's a clothing store kind of shop. Blue Parrot. So this is a place to hang out, listen to music. Blue Parrot. Yeah. So very nice. It looks like you can sit down. Wow, nice. It's very reminiscent of how it is at Costa Maya, where the port is like a little kind of place that you could come. It's not a lot, but Costa Maya is definitely larger. I have a video on that, so you can go to my playlist on port tours and look up Costa Maya if you go to my channel. But other than that, I mean, it's very nice to be able to just get right off the ship and have more to do in Roatan than before. Get something to eat. If you go out of the port area, there's nothing really to walk to. And so Roatan has always been kind of disappointing because it didn't have a lot at the port and you couldn't really walk to anything like walk to town. You have to take a taxi or an excursion to go anywhere else. So this is nice that, you know, it has a lot more than before. But let me show you how to get out of the cruise or the port area and show you, because it's really just those buses that you've seen at the beginning, and then the buses or taxis take you wherever you're gonna go. So I know you saw on the thumbnail the picture of the whole port. So there's not a lot, but there's definitely, you can hang out here for the day and feel good, you know? Let's go up top. I'm gonna go right up top and show you the shops up there, because I don't think a lot of people go up there, but so you don't have to climb the stairs. I will. Here we go. Before we do that, I'll show you, that's where I went, and then I came around this way. But then right here next to these pillars, I'll show you where it goes out to the taxi area. And then I'll show you some of these shops here. and then we'll go upstairs, okay? If you had an excursion, you wouldn't have to walk this way. The excursions, right when you get off the ship, there's a trail this way that comes this way for all the excursions. Like, just go straight to the bus, but on that side, see those little huts right over there? So this is where you can get the taxis, and so they take people out right here, and so you sign up there, and then you come out here, and then they give you taxis. What's up? And then they take you different places. So here we go. So back to ship, downtown exit, restrooms, taxi, and then all of this is all the different taxis, excursions, different things you want to do. If you just want to buy it here instead of having it on the cruise.
This is where you're located, just information.
Okay, just information.
This is where you're located. What do you want to do today?
Oh, we're right here?
Yes, sir. Cox and Hole. How many people in your group?
I'm just doing a little vlog for people that come here so they know what to do, because it looks like there's a lot of stops.
We got a little island tour with sightseeing, local shopping, chocolate factory, rum cake factory, the local village. Then we go all the way around here. We can stop with a big sign at Roatan, back the monkeys, back the sloths. We got the ATV, zip lining, and we go all the way around to the west end side to do some shopping.
Wow.
We go all the way around here to the West Bay Beach. On the West Bay Beach, got snorkeling, got parasailing, jet ski, glass bottom boat, and then we also got this one.
Wow.
On this one here, we got the big sign that Roatan right here. We got the horseback riding, and we got the ATVs.
Wow.
Yeah. And
what's the average price for any one of these? Like to get to the beach?
All depends, because if you're right here in Cox and Hole and straight to West Bay Beach is 25 minutes, that'll be $25 per person.
$25 a person?
That's round trip.
And round trip,
yes.
But how long does it take to get there?
It's 25 minutes from here to the beach.
Okay, 25 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
My name is Hector, okay?
Hector, yeah. Say hey to Hector. All right, see you. All right, so basically, that's the experience you'll have. And then, but see, if you're just walking this way, if you see from the top, there's not really a lot to walk to, just to be honest. So let's go back and go upstairs back there and look at those shops. Okay, right now we're back at the shops. That's some, what is that, bamboo soft clothing and sheets. Here's Del Sol. You see these at a lot of ports. That's where the colors change. And then around the Caribbean, you'll see this brand. It's like a brand. And so it's kind of famous around these parts in the Caribbean, Western Caribbean, and Eastern actually. So some jewelry, some different stuff. What's this one? Sea Goddess. And then, oh, pharmacy. So one interesting thing about the pharmacy is you can get some stuff that usually has to be prescribed, but you could probably get it in there. Like for example, if you had like Motrin, 600 milligrams or whatever, has to be prescribed, but you could just buy it in there. I don't know, something like that. And so instead of going to our regular stores or whatever and having to take 4 pills, you could get it all in 1 pill there. And look I told you I was gonna walk the stairs for you so you didn't have to. All right, let me show you the second level. Here we go. Okay, once you get up the stairs, there is like a little shop here. There's a restaurant on this side, on the left, and then on the right, there is a restaurant, but there's also shopping that goes to shopping this way. So, kind of check it out. Oops, excuse me. So little shops, and whether you have the piranha, eat the dead skin off your feet. I don't know if you've seen that before. It's more tingly than hot. All right, so, and then it looks like the restaurant is back here. So that's pretty much it for upstairs. I think it's definitely, if you've been here, you haven't seen all that new stuff. I think the new side, wow, it makes this place really pop. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel here. We show people how to get free cruises on Royal Caribbean and other brands, by the way, and other cruise lines. But I want to show you where you could go if you have an excursion when you get off the ship, so you don't have to go through all of that. Okay, there are a couple more shops here, but I'm going to show you when you first get off, and it doesn't look like the band is playing yet still. I wanted to get some more of the band playing, but when you first come off, like when it's first open, they're on point, man. You get off the ship and they're playing for, probably an hour straight. So they were taking a break when I first came off. So that's where you would come off the ship, and that's where I just show you all of that. But look, this is where you would go for excursions. You would just, instead of walking all the way around, you just go this way, and it's the excursion zone 1 through 7. Because when you get an excursion, it'll tell you which zone to go through. So get off early, or when you come back, take time to check out this area. Very nice. Now we're gonna get back on the ship. So thanks for watching, and make sure to watch this video if you'd like to see more, and subscribe, and I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya.